So, hello everybody. This is going to be a fun little tutorial thing about Cube World. I won't be going straight from the completely new character, but Cube World is an alpha and there's still things that I can teach people, tips and tricks that I have learned over the years. So, one fun thing about alpha is there's no such thing as a random seed, so numbers are important. Pay no attention to that 6, it's invisible. So, tip and trick number 1, if you want a space in any name anywhere in Cube World, you hit Control backspace where you want, after you've pressed the space bar. So, if you want it to be my space world, then you go back to the space, you hit Control backspace, and do that weird thingummy where the backspace, where the space disappears and comes back right away. And when you go back to look at it, then the space is there. And you will spend a lot of time looking at this screen. At least until Wally does something about it, because this screen, it just, yeah. I apologize in advance if I die before I can even get into this world, because that happens sometimes. The world generates, but it doesn't actually render, so you can't see what's happening, and then you just die. You just take damage after a while. Sometimes you can like kind of blind fight your way out of it, but that doesn't happen very often. Anyway, I really wish I could cut this part out. I might cut this part out. Well, here we are. So, we have a world. It's blue. Don't worry, it'll get over it. So, yeah. If you can't figure out how to move and look around, then you need to play more games. But the M key opens up the map like it does in a lot of games, and you see this. It's almost always to the northeast of your spawn point. I can't figure that one out quite really. It might just be something about the procedural generation of Cube World, but in my experience it's nearly always to the northeast of you. But check your map. If you are a newbie character, that is one of the first places you want to go. And don't worry about not having money or anything. You will get that. Something a new player into Cube World will want to do is choose which class they want to be of their character's class, which skill path they want to take. I have chosen Water Mage because it is just about infinitely better than Fire Mage. Fire Mage does damage and can stun people, whereas Water Mage can also stun people and can heal themselves. Wally might tweak this. Wally will tweak this as if he's a wise person, but I take advantage of it while he hasn't tweaked it. So you want to open up your skill tree. That's the X button, by the way. And choose which of your skill paths you want to take. If you just mouse over it, it gives you the information you want. And you find these points by leveling up. You get 2 per level. I'm level 18, so I've spent quite a few. And then, like, pretty much, if not exactly every window in this game, you just use the movement keys to get out of it. This is an owl. He's an owl. I don't think I have any owl food. Nope, because they eat what? Chocolate cake. So as people who like owls will hate me, but it's really the best, because you get experience from everything you kill, and if you kill pets, well, some people don't like it, but it is an easy way to get more money. This is a bark beetle. I don't think anyone's gonna have a problem with me doing this, are they? If you do, then I hate you. No, I really love it. So I just leveled up. It's almost like I planned that, isn't it? No, actually, I didn't plan that. I haven't played on this character for a while. So I am going to level up this ability. Now I can teleport. No, I can't. I didn't hit the learn key. You have to press learn, otherwise nothing happens. But yeah, now I can teleport. So I can like surprise these radishlings by going, hey, hi. Do not take on 3 radishlings. Oh my goodness, this video software is causing immense lag. Sorry. Oh yeah. Word to the new players: don't take on 3 radishlings at once. It's a bit more difficult than that. I mean, you know, you can probably do it as a level 1 player of most classes, but if you're, say, a rogue, take them on one at a time. Or as one at a time as you can make it. Here's a dog. This is a shepherd dog. I don't know what they eat. I don't have it though. I know because I've checked in the past and I don't have what they eat. I just can't remember what it is that they do eat. So I kind of play to the maximum efficiency that I know how to, and that includes killing everything I come across that I can kill and can be killed. So sorry if that disturbs you people. Oh, hey, Frogman. He attacked me first. I am lagging. If the video isn't lagging, then you must think I'm crazy and stuff, but anyway, I just got a wooden staff. I'm not sure my video recording software can take this. So when you see that plant, I should have kept it there longer so you can look at it. You want to attack it with whatever your default attack is, or your mouse to attack. But you have to build up mana for that unless you're mage. You'll figure it out. But when you see a plant like that, it's the ginseng root. It will give you a ginseng whatever it does, and you pick that up, and if you find a campfire you can make soup out of it. This mushroom, you also want to pick it up. That's the E key, by the way. And you want to pick up all of them that you can find until you have a full stack of 50 in your inventory, like I do for heart flowers. I'll show you those. I've seen them before. I saw them like a few minutes earlier. I might point them out. These are alpacas. You can guess what happens next, can't you? Yeah. They unfortunately have to die. It's for the better good. Oh, this one had armor on it. Don't ask where the armor comes from because I really don't know. So yeah, walking. This happens a lot. And there's a hill next to the city. That's nice. That doesn't usually happen, but I can give you a sort of panoramic view of the city. This is about a fraction of the actual city. See, do I have my hang glider? Yes, I have my hang glider equipped. Something that not every new player will have, but they cost 10 silver, which is 1,000 copper, and by the time you have built up enough skill points to be able to actually use a hang glider, you will have at least 10 silver. That over there, it right here, this is a heart flower. I can't carry any more of them, which is a bit unfortunate. Where'd that damn bird go? Oh yeah, by the way, tips and tricks. This little you lag. If you can't find your pet, then you go into your inventory, find your pet slab thing down here, take it off, put it back on, and your pet will be right back standing inside of you, which can be nice if you're if you're in the middle of combat and your pet has died and you have a free few seconds to open inventory, very quickly resummon your pet. Oh yeah, dogs. Animals inside villages are friendly and you can't hurt them, which is, yeah, it's annoying to some people. I never said that I was one of those people. Anyway, I am forgetting my own tips and tricks, because when you get into a city, first thing you want to do is zoom in on your mini-map until you can see these little icons like this stuff here, because then you can find your way around the city, know which buildings are which, a whole lot easier, like inns. Yeah, fall damage is a thing. If the video is lagging for you guys too, I sincerely apologize. This is an innkeeper. Since this is alpha, 0.0.2 or whatever it is, I don't know what version it is, you can't rest unless it's actually nighttime, which is realistic and understandable. Tips and tricks for those people who like to play as dwarves. Dwarves can walk through windows because they're short enough, and there isn't any other race of playable character that you can walk through a window as, or unplayable character as far as that goes, I think. But anyway, you'll notice now on my mini-map, I can't point it out with the cursor really, yes I can, that there's now all these icons. This one here is an item shop, armor shop. That looks like an identifier to me. And if you've watched other people's videos, you probably know what those things are. This guy, he will sell me armor, and the armor shops are a bit frustrating because they don't always give you armor for your character that's for your level. For example, I have power level, which is over here, took me forever to find, and it is 48. And if I go to the armor that is plus 48, well, they give me armor that's plus 46. Even worse. Oh, hey, there's gloves, and I don't have those gloves better than those, which is nice. Here they are. I did not want to do that. Usually, you can right-click on things to equip them. When you're in a shop, right-clicking on things in your inventory sells them, that's unfortunate. But if you accidentally do that on something you don't want, you can use this lovely little buyback thing. Thank you, Wally, for foreseeing that for me. I really, really appreciate it. I do. Yes, be careful of your pets if you walk through a door, because they don't always follow you through that door. Doesn't matter if it's open. They don't always follow you. This is the item shop. Scroll way up to the top. Glass flasks, which are an adventurer's best friend because in them you put potions. Bubblegum. Do I have bubblegum? I don't have bubblegum. Every shop has one pet food to its name that it sells, which is nice because it's enough to it gives you a starter pet basically for 2 copper, which is nothing. There's no monster that drops 2 copper because they all drop more, or nothing. But mobs that drop copper drop usually around 20 copper. But yes, glass flasks. I actually don't have any glass flasks as this character currently, but going to buy a bunch because, as you can see, I have a ton of freaking money. These 2 items right here are the most expensive in the game so far, and I could buy, what, 16 of each one? no, I could buy 16 of one and have money to spare. So I don't really mind spending 100 copper or 1 full silver, as it's going to end up being. So now I have 50 glass flasks. I've seen people on YouTube struggle with this. The way you fill glass flasks is you walk into water. It doesn't matter if it's that buggy alpha water that doesn't actually have a depth. It's just blue ground with funny sound effects when you walk on it. It doesn't matter if it's that kind of water, but you walk into water, and then you press C, which opens up your crafting menu. It opens up your crafting menu no matter where you are, and you can use that if you go over here to make a water flask. You notice it says right here requires water. Is because you have to be standing in water. So you know, you could go jump into the town well, one of the town wells, and do that. You can also make potions. Potions don't require any special crafting area like a workbench or an anvil to craft. So I'm going to make 10 potions because I have enough to do that. And as a water mage, I really don't have that much of a need for potions because I have this lovely thing here, healing stream, which heals me, and your mana regenerates. Sometimes though, if you're watching this video, please fix it, do something about it. Sometimes though, you'll be in the middle of the battle, be like, okay, I need to heal myself, damn, why am I not healing myself? The pet just stole it. They do that. Yeah, so for a friend of mine, I was wondering why he was a water mage who used potions, and he told me, and I'm like, oh, well, that actually does make sense. So I've started to use potions on my water mage. I am not the town crier, but whenever you stand in the middle of this little town square, which is in every town, you get this reaction. Lots of people staring at you. Creepers. Anyway, this has been a tips and tricks Cube World video. If you like it, if you even watch it, you know, well, I'll find out if you watch it because I have a view counter. But if you like it, you know, leave a like, comment, stuff. Subscribe to me, maybe. You won't get anything entertaining from it. This is my first serious video that isn't just crap on Minecraft that I used Fraps to record the free version of Fraps. Yeah. Anyway, more tips and tricks videos later because I like making them. And I'll be especially sure to... Well, that's an orgy. This is a perfect opportunity to point out that if you press the V key, their names all go away unless you mouse over them. Yeah. Anyway, more tips and tricks videos in the future, especially if you people like this one. So yeah. See ya.